Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Season Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That's a start they can live with. 15 yards on their first play from scrimmage. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. On the draw, this is Barkley. And a pretty good burst there as they get this across midfield and down to the 46. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
First down, Eagle.
They'll go to Barkley again. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 47 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a first down. They go play action. It hurts. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get the play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles.
Philadelphia.
Jalen Hurts. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Eagles will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Vikings take over 1st and 10. The 30-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll go play action. Here's McCarthy. They'll roll him out right. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. And now it's 2nd down. You look at this Eagle defense. In that win last week over the Giants, they were very good.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time. made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week. That pressure on the QB is key.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Throwing is McCarthy.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
Nolan Smith
In there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. So on fourth down, on is the punter, Ryan Wright. With it is Jackson. Yeah, that's a 48-yard punt with the coverage holding him to 3 on return.
And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. Would be ideal.
Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27. Here's Hurts to throw.
But it's caught on the right side at Smith. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First down, Eagles.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes I think quarterbacks can benefit from the fact that quarterbacks might just forget about the idea that they might be near the line of scrimmage. How about the anticipation there, sneaking in and making a big play in the backfield?
Being chased out left. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
That's an early scramble to be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense. He finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
He'll buy some time right. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Philadelphia.
They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. After one,
these Viking motherfuckers pissing me off. Yeah, we can't stop shit.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Barkley again.
And he's
Bro.
not going too far. In fact, stopped dead in his tracks at the 3. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Can this Vikings D hold up one more
Fuck
time?
no.
3rd and goal.
Shit pissing me off.
No one left in the backfield as they send a man
Coach is
out.
not going like this shit.
Barkley.
Hell no.
He gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. He needed 3, he got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
Goal at the 1-yard line.
This shit gonna be something wild. I'm gonna be sick. Coach like that shit, though.
They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Vikings, they come up big down near the goal.
That's how you go make a play, boy.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last week.
There we go, boys.
Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over a little bit.
Damn shit, go back at him. Man-to-man coverage.
Get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager.
Same shit, go back at him.
Especially since they lost the last time out.
Fuck off me, nigga.
He'll be forced out of bounds on the other side of the field. A big run there by Jones. Give him 42 yards on the ground. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. And they'll keep on the ground.
Move, man.
This time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. The
How you
defense showing some
beat
anger
across
after
your
giving up the
goddamn
big
face?
play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2.
I gotta get that bitch to Jetters.
McCarthy operating from the gun. Complete. Jefferson the target.
Get that bitch to Jetters.
Out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down.
Look at catch number 40.
Up the middle, Jones.
Run that motherfucker, Aaron.
The Vikings at 2 and 3 here to begin the new season. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that you're
Gotta get that bitch to Jetters.
later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 13 yards down to the 13. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the 2nd quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. Here's a tap forward by McCarthy on the touch.
Come on, Jordan. Come on, Jordan.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down. An effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they control the blocking.
Gritty in that motherfucker, JJ.
Another 2-yard keeper. And the Vikings go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Coach got in their ass. That's what I'm fucking talking about.
So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
It's a 99-yard drive, too, boys. Oh, 98.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they
Go get him. Go get him. Give me that. That's a pig. That's a pig.
I would say so.
Let me get that.
Go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone.
We gotta go get that.
Determination and a dash.
14 yards there and an Eagle 1st down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
All right, boys.
34 now. Here's 1st and 10. In motion left goes Smith.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
So that's not open.
Incomplete. Physical play on the football there at second down.
He did a fine job there not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach.
Damn, I should have stayed.
Sometimes you panic as well, but you've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
First down, Eagles.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. So the completion.
He gonna do anything underneath.
And it'll be second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Nigga. Oh, fuck, we get that up.
36 yards. And the Eagles will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. This one brought in by Jefferson.
Can't get outside of him.
And that's going to bring up second down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To the air with McCarthy.
Oh, I didn't see him.
I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down.
Oh, no, I didn't see him. Oh, shit.
All the time I'm manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Now McCarthy.
What the fuck?
Pressure too much this time. Down he goes. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Let me get hit immediately, bro. They're not that damn good.
Come here, 3rd and 17. Looking to throw McCarthy. Into space at the 45. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
Here we go, shot.
Going for it, here's McCarthy. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
Gonna get them.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one.
Every bit.
56 yards out. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case,
let's go.
so there's a sense of optimism.
Let's go, 3-3.
Looked at the play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now a first down carry by Jones.
He made the tackle.
Managed to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Well, he tries to force it in.
Now, what the fuck was that?
Campbell. And the Eagles are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Where the fuck is he going?
The Eagles offense sent to begin.
And I can't make a play on the ball.
They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception.
Eluding the pressure right. They'll get fired out of the scoreboard with 2nd down.
Yeah, boy.
Just a second earlier, and they might have had it because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. And all the way down to the 10.
This shit how you want to cuss, boy.
A big play there for Philly. 45 yards.
Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit.
I say I'm sitting there.
Incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
This is really impressive because when the offenses are running RPOs, things move very quickly. Fake, ball's out of his hands, and they're trying to hit him in the gaps downfield. And instead, the defender reacts so well that he makes a play on it, and the ball falls incomplete.
Damn good throw.
And he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown there. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Elliott good with a PA.
Won't even let me get back. Bro, that weird-ass pick. Oh, my goodness. Where the fuck? I threw the ball to the right. That shit went to the left.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Fuck, should have threw that bitch to square, though.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Flush to his right.
Think I want to get out there. Bro. Touch him!
Just a yard, and now it's
Golly.
While you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards, they're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
Here's McCarthy.
Nigga! Bro, J.J. McCarthy's trash.
intercepted.
Oh, my. I threw the ball high.
Campbell. And it will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back.
Oh, my goodness. He's trash.
CD, I know
Who the fuck are you throwing to? The nigga wide open. Throw the ball over his head.
I shouldn't have thrown that ball. No doubt about it, and his coaching
What the
staff will
fuck?
be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise.
Nigga is wide open. You keep fucking missing.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Man, that's fucking weird shit.
No, they stopped him right where it all started.
Try to tush
Only
push.
a yard on the sneak, not enough. And he's a few inches short for 4th down. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. They'll run with Barkley.
That's insane.
Saquon Barkley, his 11th rushing touchdown on the
JJ
year.
McCarthy shit in the fucking bed. Fucking seam ball. Pick up and throw it on the rope. Throw that shit on the road. This motherfucker throw that bitch like it's a bowling ball.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition,
These niggas not that good.
So they
Really
can get
not.
2 more possessions.
Quickly to Anderson here. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Bullshit.
Third down from the gun, McCarthy. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
It's a game of 6. Bring up 2nd down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he has another first down as they get the ball down to the Eagles' 20-yard line. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh,
And so close.
what in the fuck?
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Jones is in. Touchdown, Minnesota. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good seed, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept them out of the end zone there, this game was over. Locked the door. Instead, they still open a little bit, and they got a puncher's chance.
Minnesota's continuing, and the Vikings move it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
this Philly offense set to go. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just
Great
thinking
play.
first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away. First downs, they can't touch the ball.
The corner, Stephon Gilmore, on the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. From the gun, it's Hurts. Flushed out right.
Caught you.
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Give me that block. Come on, 15. Give me that block.
The turn will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Intercepted.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
At the 34-yard line.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it.
I had shit.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there looked like no
Wide open. I did not throw that shit.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
Bad ball.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Bro.
Picks it off.
Stop throwing that shit so bad. God damn. Give my nigga a chance. Give my nigga a chance.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He
Yeah,
has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 98 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes, if you've got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Hurts going to move him around.
And an Eagle first down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. This is caught. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Oh,
how about this call down near the goal line? And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd of the year. And the Eagles add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Tartar balls, this nigga
Here's
throwing.
Elliott on to kick it away. Escapes the defender. And able to get this across
hit him,
the 20, but not much
I'm
further
back here
as he's
watching
dropped at
me.
the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this 4th quarter. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that one drops down incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free second down.
2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Back to throw. McCarthy. That's down the field for Jefferson. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there for Minnesota. 41 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. And this one, and the ball is knocked out. And the Eagles have recovered.
You can't afford to make any kind of mistakes, but it's been pretty symptomatic what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable fourth quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery. And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Man, this nigga got knocked down, got up, and got
trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 9. Second and about a yard. Now hand off to Chandler. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Working out of the gun is McCarthy. That is caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Way to get it together.
Justin Jefferson from 13-yard town. And the Vikings have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. Fighting it off. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility.
I definitely have that shit, bro.
In an outside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, huh?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
6 yards there on the keeper. It's second down. A little do-it-yourself run right there and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. This short throw caught by Goddard. And Goddard going to have an Eagles first down as he'll get this down to the 30-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Who offside?
And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. And that's about the easiest decline call you'll ever have right there.
Well, it leads me to one of my pet peeves, and maybe peeves is too strong of a word. But if you're going to jump off sides, finish the play. Make sure the play ends. Don't jump off sides and stop. Because you see the net result here. You'll go ahead and finish the play. You don't give up that type of yardage.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
16-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Throwing for Smith on the
I can't get off.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. DeVonta Smith. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are closing in now on a 7th straight win to start the year. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Switched it.
Well, a good-looking return set up here. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
31-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
You got to be better, JJ.
Vikings first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Justin Jefferson bringing in the slam. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy.
Such a bad ball.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Here's 2nd and 10. To the air again, McCarthy. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a
Do
receiver
that shit behind it.
and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this
Shit,
situation,
they be having me
the
hot.
defense
Stop
was
doing
effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort.
There's Allison.
Now you throw it over the motherfucker head.
Vikings. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Vikings are able to cut into that deficit. That's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it in practice and then execute it in the game.
So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And the Eagles are going to recover. And that might be enough to put a bow on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Bro.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And that should do it. He's got a first down. And the Eagles, they can run it out from here. Charles, a lot of happy faces.